Okay, so apologies if you were enjoying my broadcast. Game crashed. Um, happens now and again. I mean, I was 3 solid hours in there, so it's not the end of the world. And this is where we left off, radioactive planet. Trying to take a walk back to the ship. Fairly well prepared, although I don't have any kind of shield. So, you know, average survival gameplay. Time to tuck in against a wall.
Radiation protection.
And I believe this is the way to my ship. Right over there. Which is 4 minutes away. Not too bad at all. Hopefully some of you will be joining me again. But if you don't, it's fine too. I enjoyed having some company.
Radiation protection falling. Radiation protection stabilizing.
Okay. We are on our way. And I remember now, probably didn't save that, but I was making sure my plasma launcher was full
Technology recharge.
so that I can make a cave when I need one. Since I did not pack a lunch and I do not have shielding materials. Now my ship's that way. I made a slight detour, I think, to here, where I was able to get a bit more plutonium and some platinum, which I could certainly use. So this is survival mode. However, I have managed to get enough resources together. Oh shit! Then I'm able to run and boost somewhat. I was lucky enough in the previous abandoned settlement I found to get myself this little beauty. Where is it? Life support module Tau, which makes the whole life support thing a lot more manageable, trust me. Pretty difficult without. What is killing me? What is killing me? Where and what? I don't see anything. Unless I'm getting hit by the plutonium I'm harvesting, there is no excuse for me losing shield there. Okay, I think I can make my previous created cave before my shield goes down, but I have got a little zinc if it doesn't, which I managed to find on this planet. So looks like I've got the grapefruit thamium here. Thank you, Ryan, for
Radiation protection
that. They do look like oranges, in my opinion. Or grapefruit. Definitely a citrus, thamium citrus. How far am I from my survival hole? Not far. See if we can make it, shall we? Before I die. Hello? There it is, there it is. Survival hole sighted. Run! Run!
Radiation protection.
Oh, I think
Radiation protection stabilizing.
just about in time. Look at that, just before it started eating my health. So here we are, it's Squatting in Cave Simulator. Waiting for the shield to come back up. I could go and get there. How far are we from the ship? We are 2 minutes away. That is not 2 minutes of hazard protection right there. And I think it's pretty cave and shelter free the whole rest of the way back to my ship, so this is the stretch. That way we had caves and places to hide. That way I don't unless I make them, so knowing my luck, my shield will come back and a storm will hit. That is how it was last time. The storm was pretty nasty. Bust for that. That gave me a good thing last time. Don't know if it will this time. Come on, come on, come on. Come on. Do we think it's enough? I've got my zinc. Got my zinc. Let's go for it. Okay, run, 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 run. Damaged machinery, what have we got? Phase. Oh, yeah, it was a total waste of time. I remember now. Okay, ship is this way. Lucky enough to be able to run, so that's what we're doing. A bit of boosting. Boosting and running, running and boosting. I've got Thamium, so I can take the hit on life support, which is pretty rugged now anyway. But, oh look at that, zinc, more zinc. Oh, it's a glorious day. Oh, and a zinc I missed. Zinc, 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 zinc. 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 Where was the other one? Where was the other one?
Radiation protection falling.
Okay, I'm actually getting stuff right now, so let's recharge, not life support, hazard protection,
Technology recharge.
and give myself some room to mess about. There was another zinc plant, but I didn't clock it, so I don't know where it is. It's around here somewhere. I'll see it from a distance when I'm past it. But there's a yield of like 19 zinc or something. It's not desperate that I find it. What might be interesting is a little peek inside this cave, though.
Radiation protection stabilizing.
Ah, you know what? You know what? The whole reason I'm here, the Candensium, I found and then the game crashed. So, I want my Candensium. Simple fact, I want that back. And it looked a bit like that, but wasn't that. So, that is clearly Antrium. But as soon as I saw it, the game crashed, so I feel a little bit ripped off. Not quite as badly as when Ryan, if you're experienced with Life of Ryan channel, watching his stream, and he was just starting his survival and died as he saw his ship for the first time. I mean, that was... I mean, I laughed because I've been there and knew the feeling. Not exactly that, but I knew exactly how he felt. Yeah, it was a pretty devastating time to die, but dying when I finally found my element was a little frustrating. Antrium. Antrium that doesn't look like Antrium does everywhere else. It looks a bit like the thing I'm looking for. That's very helpful. So if you're catching me later, catching my recording, I'm sorry that the game crashed. If you were enjoying my stream, that was my broadcast. Believe me, I was upset too. So, moving on. Hopefully, I'll catch you guys again. I did. Somebody did say he subbed, which was amazing. This is my second stream, so can't be doing it all wrong. Oh, shush. Where's my Candensium? It's got to be around here somewhere. Thamium? There, look, there it is. That's where it is. So I need to head back for that. Is this just... Do I hear a storm? It sounds windy. Windy but not stormy. You think... Where'd the Candensium go? Why is it making it so difficult? I can't scan again. It was right somewhere. Here. Somewhere.
Radiation protection falling.
Well, guys. Here I am. Trying to find my missing Candensium. And this is not the route I took last time. I'm like way down... Oh, now there's a storm. Now there's a storm. Now I need that cave.
Incoming storm.
Incoming? It's already here, mate.
Radiation protection falling. Radiation protection stabilizing.
Okay. That hit pretty hard. Pretty quick. Fortunately, I'm experienced enough to not stray too far from shelter on a stormy planet. Oh, hello. Hello again. Well, when I'm not working. Is there some benefit to me? Invite me to a party. And what does that mean? Group chat or something? I'm not sure. I'm like it says at the bottom there, inexperienced broadcaster. Don't really know what's going on. Mostly play offline games. So. I know the feeling I don't have any at all. So, what does a party entail? Riddle me that, and I will consider your request. That sounds rude. I don't mean it to sound rude. I'm just, I'm...
Radiation protection stabilizing.
Storm. Okay, that's what I figured he meant.
Weather update. Storm clearing.
I can certainly consider that. Okay, Serpent Dragoon. Thank you, I had to ask. It's alright, bear with me a second, guys. Okay. 0 players found. And I'm spelling it the way you're spelling it, so not sure about that.
Technology recharge.
Is the storm over? Yes, okay. Same here. Okay, there is my... Yeah, I tried searching for you, didn't find that username, it found no users, so... Wow, that did not last long. Did you see how quickly that went? I mean, that was gone really
Radiation
quick.
protection. Falling.
There is my Candencium.
Inventory full.
Oh, seriously? Candencium. Finally.
Radiation protection. Falling.
Oh look, there we are. Oh, okay, there was no space. Okay. Maybe it just split it up into 2 lines, or maybe you put the space in, but I didn't find you. Give me a second, let me get to back to the ship. And I will do that. What is this, half-harvested thing? I don't remember harvesting half of it. Somebody else on my planet here. Still in my stuff.
Radiation protection.
Oh, we're getting close. Close. Run! Run! Yeah, give me a second. Oh, I'm out of breath. There we are. Okay, give me a second. Actually, I need to plug in as well. Oh, my pad's dead. Okay. Tis done. Back to No Man's Sky. And there's the... Okay. Joining. Hello. Hello. How are you? Okay. Okay. Give me a second. I'm only really getting used to these settings recently, so... Good. It's a day off work, so that's a good thing. Well, I manage. I've got a good bit of experience with survival now, so... Okay. Okay. Mm-hmm. The frigates, yeah. What are they called? Yeah. Yeah, the freighters, yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Radiation protection falling.
Yeah. Well, I'm really all about survival right now, but I would advise, if you just got the game a few days ago, to start with the standard game, which isn't as punishing, yeah, the normal. It's a lot easier to survive and get stuff. Yeah. No, it's very easy to die if you don't know. It's just very easy to die. You've really got to, put a lot of effort and thought into it. That's right, yeah, I did that a few times. Which can be an absolute disaster when you... Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, you need you need to build a base. So you find you got to find a decent planet and scan around, and it'll say a planetary base or something, and then you go there and you take on the base, and then you'll need to build a couple of rooms and... Okay. Yeah, well, once you do that and you hire a farmer, then he will help you. He'll give you recipes for stuff like that. Okay. Oh, that sucks. Oh yeah, I can imagine. Well, my advice would be to make sure you take the plutonium you need with you. Obviously, that's the lesson to learn there. Yeah. Yeah, and I have you can get a breathing module. If you keep a breathing module, what's it called? I can build one for your exosuit. You can build an aeration membrane, it's called. It looks like a helmet. And once you've got the blueprint for that, you need to get the stuff and build that. And then when that's charged, you can breathe underwater for a lot longer. So that'll enable you to swim down to where you get the stuff from. Yeah. Yeah. My advice for making money is if you dock up in a space station. If it's a fairly busy space station and you've got lots of ships coming in and going out again, then talk to all the guys as they come in. Look at what they've got, and if they've got stuff that's starred, that means they'll pay double for it. So then you buy from the other guys whatever it is, and then sell it to the one that pays double, and you make a steady profit doing that. And you just got to hang out in the space station for a while, buying and selling, and it's you can pretty quickly make a few million. Yeah, you've basically got to rinse and repeat on that and look for good things that you make a good profit on. But to buy a freighter, you're going to need like 7 to 10 million for the smaller ones. The freighter, yeah. Yeah. Well, once you get a small freighter, it's easier to transfer stuff around, so you can work your way up, I think. Ah, oh, I've already been here. No, you don't really fly them as such. They're more like a mobile base. Wherever you go, you can... They're kind of like a base in space. Wherever you go, you can call in your freighter and it turns up, and then you can dock with it and store your stuff and do stuff on it. And you can have your farmer on there, so you can be growing your crops on the freighter. Yeah, it's got base building space in it. So you don't really fly it as such, but it's definitely a useful tool for moving stuff around and trading. And it's very cool to have one, you know. Well, that's what you need. No, I mean, who does, eh? can't believe I just landed.